What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted419 has returned. That's right, people, we are back. And I must warn you, I am from the future, okay? There's a guy coming up in a second video today that's gonna try to tell you about a second video today. But in fact, that's the second video. This is the first video. And what we have done, people, we've done some detective work. Hence the hat. That's right, we've gone down and deep and we've done some snooping, okay? And the snooping has been on Smok's new mesh coils for the TFV12 prints. Now they've been out for a little bit. I've been testing them for a while. This is a long-term investigation. For a while it was a cold case, but I got it figured out. Okay, people, here's what you need to understand. Okay, here's what we need to understand here. Like Smok has been doing mesh. They just been creeping in the mesh, right? I've been watching them, right? From afar. I had my binoculars, right? I was looking at them. Through the bushes, I saw they had the little mesh coils for their little babies, their baby princes. Then they started doing some slightly bigger mesh coils for their other babies and their other princes and so forth. And then I received these guys, a couple of packs of these fuckers right here. We got the V12 print strip and the V12 mesh, okay? Now here's how it went, people. Here's how it went. I followed, first I started with the strip. The mesh, I figured would be familiar territory. These are big boy coils. They're both 0.15, right? So I figured this might be okay. But the strip can handle 100 watts where the mesh stops at 80. So I figured we'd follow him first, all right? So what I did is I started testing that fucker. And let me tell you, he broke quickly. He broke down quickly. I think 2 weeks into the interrogation, he broke down. Now, what I did was we did an autopsy on the subject. What we did is we looked and we tried to see what the problem was, why it didn't last very long. We checked him out, opened him up. We could see a couple of burnt spots on the strip, a couple of spots that were burnt on the strip. Forensic shows that they match up with a couple of burnt strips on the cotton, a couple of spots that are a little dark, okay? So I tried another. I said, we'll go for his twin brother. We'll go for another strip. Similar results about 3 weeks, okay? So I'm like, fuck, these guys are pushovers. Let's move on to the big guy, the main guy we want to take down, the mesh. And let me tell you, this 0.15 mesh did not want to go down easy, okay? So I put the screws to him for a month straight. A month straight. He still didn't break. He still didn't break. I wanted to move on to a new flavor, so I pulled him out early. He was still fine. The guy was not snitching. I pulled him out. I couldn't get anything out of him. That was after a month. And now we move on to our current subject. His twin brother. The other 0.15 mesh. That's right. He's still being interrogated. It has been about another 3.5 weeks since I've been working on this guy. He doesn't want to die. Right now we got him at 70 watts and he's putting up a fight. The guy's not giving up. The guy's not giving up. Pretty soon we're gonna break him down and do an autopsy. But I'll tell you what, we broke down his brother. Even though he didn't snitch, we had to go ahead and put him out of his misery. Here's what we got. We opened him up and what we see on the mesh, it's charred in a few areas. And the cotton strips, they're all mangled. They're charred in a few areas. But it looks worse than his strip brethren. But it didn't taste as bad. It was still ready to keep on fighting. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So this has been a 2.5 month investigation. What I've learned throughout this investigation, I want to share with you guys. So hopefully you can make a wise decision. Maybe you already have a TFV12 print. You know what? I don't even know how much these fucking packs cost. I'd have to guess around 10 bucks, maybe 15 bucks. Fuck me. I should have done my homework. Damn it, I missed the details. But here's the thing. If you got a TFV12 already, right? These new mesh coils, even the strip vapes better than the previous standard single coils and quad and quadruple, 8 tuplets, all that shit. They vape better than that. They don't last as long. But I would say that these new mesh coils are a winner. And what I would like to see moving forward from Smok is for them to package in these 0.15 mesh. Forget the strip. Well, you can do the strip too. It's better than the old coils. But package these bad boys in with some of your mods moving forward when you package in the TFV12 prints. And I think you'd be doing pretty good. Both of them have had great flavor throughout, but durability, I like this guy better. Maybe, and I didn't run the other one at higher wattage. I ran it at about 70 watts as well because it seemed like it didn't like much more than that. Around 80 watts, it's like, even though it said 100. But this guy has been the champion. So there we go. We fucking cracked the case, people. There it is. The 0.15 mesh is good. It's a really good addition to Smok's coils. I've been looking for a big boy coil from them. We got other people coming out with mesh coils that can handle up to 90, 100 watts. Now they got a couple, but the 0.15 mesh is the champion. Let me have a toke real quick. You know, I'm not the only one who does investigations, but damn it, I like to think I'm the best. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll have links in the description to these coils if you want to go try them in your shit. Other than that, that's what I got for you, people. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, as long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies. That's what's most important. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and these mesh coils, we're out. Vaping saves more lives than Sherlock fucking Holmes.